Rivers and streams are just one of several sources of surface water. To learn about the other sources of fresh water, starting with freshwater lakes and ponds, click on the canoe. Lakes are large bodies of water that, unlike streams and rivers, do not flow. A large portion of the world's fresh water is held in lakes. Amazingly, Lake Baikal, located in Russia, alone holds 20% of the world's surface water. The Great Lakes, a group of connected lakes located in the United States, hold another 20% of the world's surface water. A pond is similar to a lake, but ponds are usually smaller and not as deep. Plants can usually grow from the bottom of a pond to its surface because the water is shallow enough for sunlight to reach the bottom. However, in general, lakes are too deep for plants to grow at the bottom. Instead, plants are usually found around the edges of the lake, where the water is not as deep. The terms lake and pond, like the terms stream and river, do not have exact definitions. Some ponds can be very large bodies of water, while the term lake can be used to describe a small body of water. For example, an oxbow lake is a small body of water that is found along the banks of a river. You will learn more about oxbow lakes later in the program. Most lakes are formed in large depressions or holes that have been carved out by erosion from streams or even large masses of moving ice called glaciers. Large depressions can also be caused by the collapse of things like volcanoes or caves. The depressions in the land are then usually filled by runoff. Sediments from a landslide, ice, or lava can also form natural dams, which is another way lakes can form. A dam is a barrier that blocks the flow of a stream and holds the water in one area. Once a lake forms, it often becomes the source from which a river flows. Because lakes do not flow like streams, they fill in with sediments, slowly becoming shallower over time. A reservoir is a lake that is created by a man-made dam, which is also called an artificial dam. Reservoirs are created to store and hold water during floods, to generate electricity, or to supply cities with fresh water. Like lakes, sediment deposition will fill in a reservoir over time. To learn about surface water that is frozen, starting with glaciers, hike up to the glacier by clicking on it.